Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Today a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. He'll bring it out. It's Haynes. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Syracuse Orange will go on offense first. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's
all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back? Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And not the optimum setup to try to salvage the opening drive with a 3rd and long. He's taking the shot. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
They'll run it. Keeps the legs moving. Relying on that running game inside the red zone. He picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying to impose their will with the run. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. To the air, it's Daniels. Blasted as he lets it go. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
And that kind of toughness is something you can't coach in quarterbacks. You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you are going to get absolutely popped, man, it is hard to find QBs like that. This offense has one.
Coming out with it, it's Haynes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Using his legs, it's Allen. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Syracuse right back at it. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Unloads to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Line gets set, 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got an open man. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cardinal!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Looking for a gap. It's Nixon. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's McCord. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll run play action. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. And it's no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Good blocking, good running, pick up at 6 out to the 30. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the air, it's McCord. He makes the grab. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Allen. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Syracuse right back at it. Here's the handoff. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. At the 45, on his way. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The running back has it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Syracuse doing business in the red zone. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Syracuse ready to go to work with another 1st down. To throw, it's McCord. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him for the sack.
We're only in the 1st half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the returner is stopped. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Allen. He's there to make the stop, and they flew it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Offense, quick tempo.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Tosses it incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw it again. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking for room. It's Allen. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Off play action on 1st down. Feeling some heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. The lone back's got it. And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. First snap in the red zone on this drive. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's McCord. The sweet feet buy a little time. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Out of the shotgun on third down. He makes the connection. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Off play action. Going for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Orange. Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Fires to the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Here on third down. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Going downfield for the big play. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Stanford! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Going up top on first down. They're bringing heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down coming up. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Allen. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Dialing up a second down pass play. Got the back over the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They're going to run it. And going to the run is going to backfire as the clock runs out here in the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. He's going to pass quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. And now on second down for this offense. He'll pull it on the read. At the 35, he's got room. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Cardinal! He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Let's see how much they can get on 2nd and 9 from the 20.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. Down in distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. First down here for the offense. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now second down. To the ground with the back. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And they swarm him under.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I need to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it because he really didn't have a choice.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Stanford lines up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. Touchdown, Stanford! How about that D coming up with a play like that? These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They're trying to get to it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Syracuse right back at it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Unloads it downfield. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He's got it. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. A 1st down run in the red zone. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cuse. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
That makes the score Stanford 35.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they've still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Trying play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. We'll start this 4th quarter as they line up for the field goal try. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are.
Makes the grab on the right. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Syracuse right back at it. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Makes the grab over the middle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Back to the air one more time. Field showing the heat as he lets it go. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Back to throw, it's McCord. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finds his man, and they convert. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. Syracuse right back at it.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. This 3rd down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Looking to throw for it. He's going for it all. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. 1st down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Dropping back, it's McCord. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. They'll leave it with him. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.
It's frustrating too, David, because this is a team that has a lot of talent. I think part of the problem these last couple of games now has been lack of effort. So if you're on the coaching staff, maybe you're ready to start giving